Hi, I'm Pete Fearley and welcome back to our YouTube channel and another edition of White Gloves Video. Each Wednesday throughout the 2011 NFL season, our curators allowed me to go back into the collection and pull out a rare artifact that you can't see by visiting the Hall of Fame, but you can see it right here on YouTube. And I wear these white gloves because it keeps the oils from my skin from touching the memento I'm about to show you. But what I'm going to show you this week, I don't need to put on the white gloves because it's actually so rare that the curator has asked me not to actually handle this object. The story goes back, it's one of the older pieces in our collection, and it goes back to the start of pro football in the start of the NFL in the 1920s, and during that era there were a helmet that looked very similar to this that was worn by players back in the late teens into the 1920s. And interestingly, while it looks quite protective, this whole face mask was not actually intended as much as protection as to hide one's identity. A very common practice in the early days of the National Football League, originally known as the American Professional Football Association, was for players to play college on Saturday and then they'd play pro ball on Sunday using an assumed name. And over time, historians have dug through and kind of mashed up some of these names, but that was a very, very common occurrence, and this type of helmet helped protect that player's face from being identified. And so that's a little trip behind the scenes here in Canton. I'll look for you next Wednesday on another edition of White Gloves Video.